Well, good morning and welcome to Poshcats Camping. I've got Joe with me today, our Cadet Joe, and we're at Simpson's of Great Yarmouth, the Skoda and motorhome dealer in Great Yarmouth. And we come here quite a lot because we have our Skoda serviced here, and we've also been here for motorhome servicing, should I say. So we're going to have a little look around at one or two vans. We thank them for allowing us to film here. It's very good of them to let us film their vans. Quite a lot of stock in here now. There's one or two gaps where they've sold them, but there's a lot of choice at the moment. We've seen a WarWICK XL now. 18 months, 2 years ago, you couldn't see one anywhere for sale, but there's a lovely example here with an automatic gearbox, a 2018 plate. Let's take a look. So here it is then, and it's in that champagne colour. It's sort of a nice metallic colour. Let's say a 2018 model and an automatic gearbox. Very clean van, this one, and it's in a long row of van conversions at all different models. This one caught my eye, £61,000, and it's a 2018 AUTOSLEEPER WarWICK XL. Let's go around the side and have a look. And usual sliding door here. The nice darkened glass along the side, giving it that lovely coach built feel about it. And we've got your water fill here, your fresh water fill. These are the grills for the fridge inside, and barbecue gasket, barbecue point here. All the WarWICK, the AUTOSLEEPERs have underslung LPG tanks, so there's no gas bottles. Some people are moving away from that now because the LPG is much more difficult to get hold of these days. But there's the back of the van. You've got a ladder on the back there, and double barn doors, and there's a towing tow hitch, towing equipment on the back. Looking down this side, we've got the nice WarWICK XL livery. Very smart looking van, I think, these. You got your boiler outlet here, and this one is, I think, yeah, that's for your water pump, so you can have an aqua roll to fill your tank. You've got TV, and I suspect this is electric hookup, this one. If I can get it open. Yep, there's your electric hookup, just there. And then your toilet cassette emptying point just here. Open a window. These back windows don't open, but there are roof lights. We'll have a look in the van inside at the roof lights. This window is an opening window here, and then you got your folding mirrors. Let's go and have a look inside then, see what it looks like. Very bright sunshine here this morning. Joe's doing the honours, opening the door for us. That will latch halfway, but we'll open it fully, Joe, and we'll have a little look, see what we've got here. So if you open it right up, you've got your step activator there. Your button pushes your step in and out, electric step, and then your light switches and a power point, and some storage there for your magazines and things. A little flap on the end here so you can extend the kitchen. But we'll jump inside and have a quick look at the cab. There you go, your typical Fiat cab with automatic, as I said. Pretty standard Fiat van. And there is a mirror to look through the van with. And these seats will swivel, but you're slightly, you know, your swivel seat here is slightly obscured by the washroom here. Nice little storage flap there. So let's go into the washroom then, because this is a good feature of the WarWICK XL, and you'll see why as soon as I open the door here. It's a little dark, but we can manage, I think. So the toilet, cassette toilet there, little racks on the wall for putting things, but to the right here, as you can see, there's a separate shower cubicle. Now not many van conversions have this, and WarWICK XL's unique design, with a little roof light and of course window. That's the opening window that we saw outside, so good ventilation in here, and a little sink and shower room with the door here that closes this off, so you've got an enclosed cubicle. Very good for a van conversion, unusual as I said. So that takes up the side of the van there. Another little magazine rack. There's no carpets down, but all this would be carpeted of course. And then come at the kitchen, we saw the little flap here, and you've got a full oven with 3 gas rings, a little combination oven and grill here, and then storage underneath. I can open that. There we go. There's a nice big drawer, look, for all sorts of kitchen things or food or whichever you choose to put in. Another cupboard next to it, and I think there's a little drawer here. Yes, there is. It's a smaller drawer. They're all lovely positive catches on them, so don't fly open when you're driving along. Your AUTOSLEEPER always put a little extractor fan here, and then another big cupboard here, and that is your solar panel controller tucked away in there. As with a lot of vans, the controls for the heating, truma heating, and the other lights and pumps and things are all in front of or above the door that enters the van. Moving along, nice little bit of worktop space here, and fridge. And now I get a phone call. Come back straight to you in a second. So we've seen the fridge. Now we're in the lounge really, and lovely long benches here. Would make single beds, or you can pull this together, drop the side cushions and make a giant double. And you know, you've got the choice. You can have single or double beds here, and they are long enough for singles, and they work well. I know people who have used them for singles. So above we've got lockers all the way down on both sides, and I think in one of these, there we are, there's another little rack in there for plates I think, but there we are, that's the lockers. You've got loudspeakers, so you can use the vehicle radio, lights in the roof, nice little roof light here, and one over the kitchen, and also down the front there's a locker. So storage under these, the whole length of it is storage. I think the boiler is under one of these. I think it's this side is where the truma boiler is, under here, so that takes up a little bit of your storage. But your TV would be mounted here, and then you've got your hanging space. That's where the carpets are hiding, look. That's a normal place to store them when their vans are on show. And then 3 drawers, which are really useful for your clothes and bits and pieces. Really useful to have drawers as well as locker storage. So I think this is a lovely design. We did consider this when we were looking for a van conversion a few years back, but like I said, you just couldn't get hold of them. But this one is on sale here at Simpsons, so if you fancy it, give them a look. Well, Joe's just looking around this ADRIA at £73,000. This is a 2020 van, so it's a bit newer, but if you've got another £13,000 or £12,000, as Joe just pointed out, this is a continental layout, so the sliding door is on the continental side. But we'll walk around the van, do the same as we did with the last one, as a little comparison. You got your boiler and your electric hook up here. This is your boiler outlet. your toilet cassette, waste point. Nice flush windows on this one, smaller but nice flush windows. And this one's the twin 640 SLB Supreme on the ADRIA. ADRIA got quite a good reputation lately, and very stylish sort of vans. Again, ladder on the back, no tow ball or tow bar on this one. I'm sure you could have it fitted. There's LPG underslung, I think, on that one. We'll check that in just a minute. Trying not to walk in the mud on the grass. But there we are. Omnistore again on this one. The canopy. And here, let's see what we've got on the side here. Yeah, that's a water outlet for a shower. There's your water filler there, which is lockable. Let's have a look, see what we got along here. There's no more behind the door, hiding behind the door. Sometimes there's an outlet hiding behind the door, you never know, do you? But and then coming along here, what we got in the end? Have we got a drawer in the end there, Joe? Is that a drawer or not? No, just some storage on the end here, aren't we? Yeah. So it must be, is it the fridge the other side there? Let's have a look. I wondered if there's just a little flap. Yeah, it is, look. Yeah, it's a little flap rather than being a cupboard, which is good, isn't it? So you often like a little bit extra kitchen space. First thing you notice when you come in these ADRIAs is this lovely roof light, the one that's over the cab, throwing lots of light into the front of the van here, and the nice white minimalist sort of finished cupboard tops, mounting position for the TV there. Now in the cab, usual, again automatic, usual Fiat cab, not much more to say about that. Nice seats, like the fabrics on the seats, they look nice. But just behind the passenger seat here is a diner on this one, which sets it apart from the other model we just looked at. But, so you've got two travel seats, so 4 people can travel in this van, which the other one was only a 2-berth. And then coming into the kitchen, we've got 2 gas burners there, and then a little sink, no doubt. Let's have a look. Yep, there we are, with a pop-up tap. Underneath, Joe's showing us the little cupboard with gas valves for isolating. And then under that you've got a little combination oven and grill down there, which is very handy. And then 2 storage drawers here, aren't they, Joe? Are these drawers? Yeah, I feel like they are. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, just got, they click shut, and then you've got a big drawer there. So 2 smaller ones and then a large. And then pop that shut, shall we? There we go. Alright, and then your fridge is up. I like this idea, having the fridge up higher. I struggle with my fridge in my van when it's down low. You can't get right to the back of it. It's quite a narrow fridge, but adequate for what you need. And then right opposite, we've got one of these sliding doors. Now, you can love or hate these, but they do save a lot of space with swinging doors into your midships. You've got toilet, wet room, and a basin there, mirror. And the nice thing about this one is there is a window you can open. Not all washrooms have a window to open, and there is a nice cupboard for storing your lotions and potions at the top. Looks like there's a swing wall here, so this part of it swings out. I won't do it because I'm not quite sure how it attach, but you can swing that out, and then that covers the toilet so that your toilet don't get all wet when you're having your shower. That's how it swings round. So this end here is your showering area. So we'll close that off again. A nice slidey door. And some hanging space underneath the fridge, Joe. Some shelves in there. That looks like they've put the shelves in rather than just being a wardrobe, which is a good idea. Looks like they've been put in as an afterthought. And then in the back here we've got two lovely big beds. Yeah, we'll swap places, shall we? There we go. Oops. There we are. Just doing the camper van shuffle. And again, lots of lockers. Oh, look at that. That's perfect, isn't it? There we are. Look at that. And on little struts as well. So they go all the way around the top. You've got lighting underneath. And the difference between this van, of course, is that it's got this fixed double bed and storage underneath. Lots and lots of storage underneath here. So I'm going to go around the back and have a little look from the back doors and show you that. But there's more storage here. So that is the thing with you know, you think, well, I haven't got a lounge to sit in. Well, you sit up the front. But there's tons of storage. So if you like to bring, you know, equipment, outdoor equipment, you can with this. And as you can see underneath here, there's pots of space to store all your awning and all of that sort of thing under there. Now Joe's demonstrating the fly screen on the door. Very handy, because in summer, you know, when you get the midges and the flies, you can keep them out to a point. But this front end is lovely and light and airy, with big window to the side here as well. And of course there's a window in the sliding door, which is currently open. So I'm just going to wander down the back again, see if I can open one of these barn doors now that we've had a look. Still haven't found the LPG, have I? So let's have a look in the back here. Try not to hit myself on the head with the... There's a cycle rack there, rather than a ladder. I think I called it a ladder just now. Here's your LPG, look. So it looks like that's a bottled gas in here. There we are, look. And they've already got the refillable cylinders in there. Very good indeed. In Europe, of course, most filling stations have got LPG, or an awful lot of them have still. But you can see the amount of space in the back here for folding bikes and this sort of thing. And it looks to me like this centre rail comes out, so you can stand. You could stand a little scooter or something in there, I would think, as long as you anchor it down. And they've got the anchor points all ready for you as well. Look. So very much an activity type van, this one. A little bit different to the lounger that I prefer, but certainly there's a market for this. So that's it for this video. We've compared the AUTOSLEEPER WARWICK XL and the ADRIA, and two quite similar vans, but for a totally different type of client, I suggest. But both on the Fiat Ducato with automatic gearboxes. You pays your money and you takes your choice, don't you, folks? Till next time, we'll see you then.